She's so good looking. She's so smart. She's so wealthy. She's so funny. She's close to her mom. She goes on really cool vacations. She'll never break your heart.
Number one, I have nothing to do, as you know, and as she knows better than anyone, I have nothing to do with Project 2025. That's out there. I haven't read it. I don't want to read it.
Our Project 2025 has developed a comprehensive policy agenda, but even more importantly, recruiting people, 20,000 people to go into the next administration, hopefully, to help take back this country for you and for your audiences. We want no credit. We want the American people, if President Trump is elected again, President Trump and his administration, to take credit for that. But it will also be a great sign, if all of this is successful, that in fact, as we know in our prayer time, but maybe not every time when we're watching the news, that the Lord is still smiling upon America.
Hope, Gus, and Gwen, you are my entire world, and I love you.
Some say of Donald Trump and the MAGA movement that the cruelty is the point. They're right. When Governor Tim Walz took to the stage at the DNC, he showed us not only a proud vision for America, but a deep love for his family. Building an America that's better, more compassionate, is personal for Tim Walz, whose son Gus has special needs. Gus exploded with love for his father after he took the stage.
The camera caught him so incredibly proud of you, so emotional, saying, "That's my dad."
I'm grateful I got to experience it, and I'm so proud of him.
It was a wonderful moment for any decent person watching, but MAGA is anything but decent. Insults, mockery. These are the voices of Trump's enablers, the people who make up Donald Trump's movement. What kind of people taunt a disabled child? Trump's people. It's time to ask, is this who you are? Is this how you're raising your children? Is this what you want from a president?
Finally, a president who stands up for growth, opportunity, and prosperity for every American. Kamala Harris will fight for American jobs, lower costs, and give families a head start in a tough world.
We will create what I call an opportunity economy where everyone has the chance to compete and a chance to succeed.
Her plan will make it easier for people to start a family, raise kids, and buy a first home. It's a real start to a new economy where hard work and entrepreneurship pays off for everyone. Donald Trump's plan, another budget-busting trillion-dollar tax cut for billionaires like Elon Musk, a Trump tariff tax that screws American families, higher prices for everything. Kamala Harris, an economic plan that puts Americans first.
That you took the bait from Kamala Harris tonight. What would you say?
Great debate tonight. This was my best debate. We had a 92% rating in one poll. We had an 86% rating in another. We had 77% in another. We won every one of the polls that came out tonight, and there were quite a few of them.
You were asked if you would veto a national abortion ban, and you did not say yes or no. What is your answer to that?
So all you have to do is check it. It was a perfect answer on abortion, and I've done a great job in that, and I brought our country together. Thank you.
Yes or no? You were asked if you would veto a national abortion ban, and you did not say yes or no. What is your answer to that?
So all you have to do is check it. It was a perfect answer on abortion, and I've done a great job in that, and I brought our country together. Thank you.
Yes or no?
And I'm going to actually do something really unusual, and I'm going to invite you to attend one of Donald Trump's rallies, because it's a really interesting thing to watch. You will see during the course of his rallies, he talks about fictional characters like Hannibal Lecter. He will talk about windmills cause cancer. And what you will also notice is that people start leaving his rallies early out of exhaustion and boredom. And I will tell you, the one thing you will not hear him talk about is you. You will not hear him talk about your needs, your dreams, and your desires. And I'll tell you, I believe you deserve a president who actually puts you first, and I pledge to you that I will.
Did you have fun?
I had a good time. I think it was our best debate ever. I thought it was really good. We had 3 against 1, but I anticipated.
Let's talk about that. 3 against 1, and all of her radical positions they leave on the table.
Yeah. No, we had a lot of negative kind of stuff. Look, I saw on your show last night, they had 100% positive coverage on ABC. and I had 94% negative coverage.
93% negative.
I exaggerate.
You got an extra percent non-negative. How do you not ask that question?
100%.
How do you not ask
it?
it?
We need moderators that are not an extension of the Kamala Harris for President campaign.
Thank you. I want to move on now to race and politics in this country. Mr. President, you recently said of Vice President Harris, quote, "I didn't know she was black until a number of years ago when she happened to turn black, and now she wants to be known as black." I want to ask a bigger picture question here tonight. Why do you believe it's appropriate to weigh in on the racial identity of your opponent?
I don't, and I don't care. I don't care what she is. I don't care. You make a big deal out of something. I couldn't care less. Whatever she wants to be is okay with me.
But those were your words, so I'm asking.
I don't know. I mean, all I can say is I read where she was not black, that she put out, and I'll say that. And then I read that she was black, and that's okay. Either one was okay with me. That's up to her.
And so we've got some work to do because, listen, I think that we think today was a good day, and it kind of was. But we have 56 days to go, and guys, we're still the underdogs in this race. It's tight. We have got to win Pennsylvania, and we are going to win Pennsylvania. And it is because of you. It is because of you who have signed up, who have volunteered. You are organizing. You're helping us to email and text and knock on doors and talk to your neighbors and your friends. And here's the thing about the spirit of our campaign. It is people-driven. It is about the people. It is about uplifting our country. This is a campaign born out of love of country. We love our country. We believe in who we are. We believe in the American people. This is a campaign about bringing folks together, knowing the vast majority of us have so much more in common than what separates us. It is about inclusion, and it is not about division, and it is not about demeaning and name calling. It is about lifting folks up, working folks, families, children, people who are just not just trying to get by, but trying to get ahead. That's what we stand for. So let's get out here for these next 56 days. Hard work is good work, and we will win. We will win.
The upcoming Florida ballot measure seeks to legalize abortion until fetal viability, a term that is medically defined as the point at which a fetus could potentially survive outside the womb, typically considered around 23 to 24 weeks of pregnancy or about 6 months. Fetal viability is an important benchmark in healthcare as it determines when a pregnancy is expected to continue developing normally or when the fetus might survive with medical assistance if born prematurely. This ballot measure has garnered significant attention, particularly from both supporters and opponents of abortion rights. If passed, it would overturn the current restrictions in Florida, including the state existing 6 weeks abortion ban. This ban, on the strictest in the country, allows very little time for women to recognize their pregnancy and make a decision, leading to widespread debate and controversy. Recently, former President Donald Trump, a key figure in the Republican Party and a strong influence on conservative policies, found himself at the center of his debate. During an interview with NBC News on Thursday, Trump made comments that sparked outrage among his anti-abortion supporters. When he asked whether he would vote in favor of the Florida ballot measures, Trump responded, "I am going to be voting that we need more than 6 weeks," seemingly indicating support for extending the legal time frame for abortions. This statement led to immediate backlash from abortion opponents who typically align with Trump. Many of these supporters believe in strict abortion restrictions and were concerned that Trump's remarks a shift in his stance. The 6 week ban, often referred to as a heartbeat bill, has been a key issue for anti-abortion advocates, and any suggestion of losing it is seen as betrayal of their cause. In response to their criticism, Trump's campaign quickly moved to clarify his position. They issued a statement asserting that Trump had not explicitly stated how he would vote on the Florida ballot measure. Instead, the campaign emphasized that Trump was simply reiterating his belief that a 6 week limit might be too restrictive and that more time could be necessary. This episode highlights the complex and often continuous nature of the abortion debate in the United States, particularly as it intersects with political figures who wield significant influence. The outcome of this ballot measures and the ongoing discussion surrounding it will likely have far-reaching implications for abortion rights and legislation in Florida, potentially across the nation. Thanks for tuning into American Political Buzz. If you enjoyed today's insights and reactions, don't forget to hit subscribe button and turn on notification so you never miss an update. Share your thoughts in the comment below and join the discussion on the latest in US politics. For more breaking news, election update and policy analysis, stay connected with us. Follow us on American Political Buzz and keep up with the latest trends and hot takes. See you in the next video.